Hello, everybody. My name's Nick, and I'm here with my beautiful co-host.
Jenny.
And this is Nick and
Jenny.
Have Nothing To.
Say.
And today we have an exciting episode. So I take pride, even though I'm not an LSU fan, I'm a Ohio State fan, but if Ohio State were to lose, I like to see LSU win.
And it's Planet Fitness colors.
But I am a self-proclaimed sports expert, not sports gambling expert, nope, I suck. But sports expert, I like to think that I dedicated most of my 29 years on this earth to, that I'm somewhat of an expert towards it, and a fanatic fan, go Mets.
A fanatic fan?
Fanatic fan. And so, Jenny here.
Yes, I'm here.
Is not much of a sports fan.
Not as much. I dedicate my life to other things, like my fur children.
Yes. I ignore them. She's going to test me on my sports knowledge. Now, we saw a lot of videos on social media of guys testing their girlfriends on sports knowledge, so we figured that we would switch it up.
Because that's uninteresting.
That's not
it's just going to be Nick flexing on how much he knows, and that just wouldn't be fun for me.
So I gave the privilege of Jenny coming up with questions to test me.
Mm-hmm.
So how are the rules? What are we doing? How's everything going on?
So I figured the easiest way would be Jeopardy. So it makes some of the questions a little bit easier. So there's only like one answer. So it's not like a 5-part thing for you to do.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them are, kind of.
Okay.
So.
Do I need a book and a pen to write down my answers?
No. That's why we're recording. So hopefully it's not too hard. I think if you get at least half, then you win. But if you get less than half, then you'll lose.
Okay. And if I win, you go to a sports game with me, preferably football.
We can't afford that, but we'll see how that goes.
Unless you guys want to help by spreading this video, subscribing, and helping us get sponsors.
Sounds good.
Let's go Buckeyes.
Keep track of it on my phone because I didn't get like that bougie of a Jeopardy board, so I won't know which ones that you already did or how many points you have. So I'm gonna try my best to keep track of it here.
All right.
So, without further ado, my beautiful PowerPoint
Excuse me? What is that?
presentation.
Who's Eric Curtis?
The guy who made the Jeopardy thing.
Oh, okay.
So we're not making money off of it, but we're giving him credit for making the Jeopardy template.
Is that Travis? Yeah. With what is that?
That's Accelerator. That's the sports drink that they advertise.
So many questions.
So many beautiful sports tattoos, right?
Yes.
Okay. So without further ado.
All right.
So the categories are Flipadelphia, Say My Name, Size Matters, Then and Now.
Size matters all of a sudden?
Yes.
Okay.
And My Wife Is Always Right. So obviously those are opinionated questions.
Okay.
So I want to see how much you know me as well.
All right. So.
But the first 4 are factual.
Okay.
I think.
So.
I didn't dive that deep.
How?
If any of these are wrong, correct me.
So let's just say I do My Wife Is Right for 200. Do I have to wait for you to scroll over to that one?
No, that's why I picked this template, because it will go right to it. And it'll have the answer.
Okay.
This was really bougie thought out. That's why I had to look up a template, because I could not do this myself.
I'm taking My Wife Is Always Right for 300.
Okay. 300.
Okay. Is there any double jeopardy?
No.
Okay.
There's Final Jeopardy, which I don't know how many points that is. I'll give you 100 points for each correct answer.
Okay.
I'll say. Okay. So My Wife Is Always Right for 300. City with the best pro sports branding. This is a really great one.
City with the best pro sports.
This is a really great one to start with.
Branding. I would have to say I'm going to be biased and say Philadelphia.
Oh, why?
Why? Because Kelsey's very popular right now and a big brand for the city and the Eagles. The Eagles are one of the top teams in the NFL, value-wise. And Philadelphia is known for gritty, rude, but tough sports fans on their own team.
The worst sports fans in America?
They're not the worst sports fans in America.
Okay.
Like Citizens Bank Park is very hard to go and win at, especially in the playoffs. The Link is also very good, very hard to win at, and especially in the playoffs. They have all the major sports So, that's also in consideration.
Okay, so there is that.
Yeah. For number 2, if I were to choose, would be Boston.
Okay, so those are both wrong. So I'm going to put a big fat X for that one.
Okay. So then who is the best sports branding city? Pittsburgh. All right, copyright.
I just had to put that in there.
Okay. All right, so why do you think it's Pittsburgh?
Okay, as Wiz Khalifa so geniusly says, because all of their teams are cohesive colors.
Mm-hmm.
And we love a girly with a matching color scheme.
Okay.
It goes pretty hard. All their teams have the same
Yes,
colors.
they got good black and yellow work very well together.
And I don't know if that's because of poverty, because they can only afford one shirt with 2 colors on it. I don't know, but I think it's really cool that all the teams match.
I think they might be the only team, like major sports team, to have all matching colors.
Only city, yeah. That's why I think they have the best sports branding.
That's it. Just that.
Okay, well they also have a dog. They have pup. They're also very pet friendly city.
First off,
so they have what?
Every major baseball stadium, most of them have pub night.
Okay, but do they have penguins on the ice for their hockey games?
No, they're not called because they're the only ones called the Penguins.
And my high school was also black and yellow, so.
Okay, well, I think this is Detroit, the Red Wings in hockey. If anybody scores a hat trick, they throw octopuses. Or I don't even think it has to do with that. But they have a tradition, something. Not the biggest hockey fan, but they throw octopuses on the ice, like in the third quarter or something. Third period, sorry, hockey people. But okay, yeah, I that's good. The Pittsburgh's up there. They're missing a basketball team, but they're up there.
But when Pittsburgh has a basketball team?
30 years from now.
Maybe. Then I will care more about sports.
Okay.
Because basketball is the best sport.
But yes. Also, Pittsburgh does have the best baseball stadium in the MLB. It's ranked. The Penguins used to have the best, at least the best named hockey stadium called the Igloo because of the Penguins. Mm-hmm. Steelers.
Used to have all the rinks.
Used to have all the rings. And, Heinz Field. Very hard to play at.
It's back when it was fun.
Yeah, it's not Heinz Field. They lost lost some points due to that. And yeah. All right, next one.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. We'll see if we can leave that in. I had to flex on you.
If we don't leave it in, she played Black and Yellow by Wiz Khalifa.
I thought it would be funny. That's why I think it's funny that's the first one that you picked. Because I only have 2 sound clips.
All right, let's go with size matters for 200.
As of 2025, this college football program has the highest valuation of any in the country at $2 to $2.5 billion.
Valuation?
Yeah.
Alabama.
No, that is wrong, my friend.
It is Ohio State.
It's Ohio State.
Oh, wow.
You called yourself an Ohio State
Well,
fan.
sorry, I don't know the value of the college program or football program.
I think it was football. I think it was just football.
Just football? 2.2 billion. Wow. Well, yeah.
They have a great marching band, too, I hear.
They do have the best damn band in the land.
That is facts.
And then it's Florida A&M, everybody knows. But, okay, well, I just thought Alabama, because Alabama, well, they did lose Nick Saban. If Nick Saban, they might be up there with Ohio State. Also Michigan, because
They're not as valuable without a Nick.
True. But, okay, we also did those win the national championship this year. So.
Also, you're not a big fan as I thought.
Sorry, I didn't know what the value of our...
And this was only 200, so it only gets harder from here. I just want you to know.
That's fine. Good to know.
This isn't going so well. Maybe I actually did make a good Jeopardy quiz. All right.
Say my name for 400.
400.
400.
Whoever this guy is has the most rushing yards in NFL history. 18,355.
Emmitt Smith.
It is
for the
Emmitt
Dallas
Smith.
Cowboys.
All right, I'll give you this one. There he is.
Yeah, big old Emmitt. Emmy. Guess what college he went to?
Penn State?
No, the Gators, Florida.
Okay. So put yes for since you got this one correct.
That was 400.
I've never. Yeah. I figured you would know it, but I've literally never heard of this guy.
Yeah.
But also slaking.
Slaking.
So fly.
Played a very he played a very important game where he broke the rushing record or something like that with a broken collarbone against the New York Giants.
Not the
Lawrence
shattered
Taylor.
clavicle.
Yeah, or shoulder, whatever. Say my name for 500. 500.
Since you know this, I don't think you'll know this one. This NFL player is somewhat of a Happy Gilmore. His home has a par 3 course, and he declined to play as an alternate in the 2022 Pro Bowl, instead playing in the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Okay, 2022 Pro Bowl. Declined to play as an alternate. Is it Josh Allen?
Haley Steinfeld's husband, Josh Allen. Good job.
Thank you. Because I was going to say Tony Romo, but this is 2022. Tony Romo was retired by then. Dak Prescott's the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Because Tony Romo was a really big golf player. Like, he could have went pro. But he didn't. So I was like, And then I know Mahomes wouldn't do that. Lamar Jackson wouldn't do that. Had to be Josh Allen.
You mean Haley Steinfeld's husband?
Sorry, Haley Steinfeld's husband.
Wasn't
Yeah.
he super old?
Who's that?
That's him.
That's not him.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Ow.
That's literally what popped up when I looked him up.
That's not Josh
I
Allen.
swear it is.
Say
So
my
you
name.
got 900. So
My name for 200.
Kate Upton married this MLB
Justin
pitcher.
Verlander.
Apparently you know these things.
Say my name for.
In 2017, they got married.
Yeah.
He's now on the San Francisco Giants, but he's also played for the Tigers, Astros, and Mets.
Won a World Series with the Astros. Most of his career was with the Tigers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because when I looked it up, it said Astros, and then I looked him up, and then it said Giants. So I was like, this guy's just playing all teams.
Well, yeah, 'cause he's 42. He played for the Mets for like half a season. And it wasn't that good.
Oh.
All right.
Anyways, that's their cute little fam.
Yeah, I know. They are.
Slay.
He got with Kate Upton because he gave her a ball. I don't know if it has a number on it or not, but he gave her a ball. Yeah.
That's cutesy.
Nice with Detroit.
Oh.
All right, say my name for 300.
Yeah, we still have 300.
All right.
According to Ranker.com, this 2018 draft pick was voted hottest player in the NFL.
The 2018
Draft. Hottest player in the NFL.
Hottest player in the NFL 2018.
I know you know your 2018 draft picks for
Was
some
it-
reason.
Barkley beat us in 2016. We beat him in 2017, which then it would have been the 2018 draft. So it could be Saquon.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts got drafted in I think 2019 in the second round.
You just can't think of the hottest
Yeah.
players in the NFL and
So-
go from there?
I'm gonna go with Barkley.
Yeah, Saquon.
Saquon.
Oh, who put that picture there?
Whoa, that's with the Giants. You gotta cover that up.
Saquon.
And then let's finish it out.
All right.
Say my
so
name for Hundo.
This player has the most points
LeBron James.
in NBA history at 42,184.
Recently passed Hakeem Olajuwon.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think it was last year or 2 years ago. My bad, he passed. The second best player of all time. Toon Squad.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
But yeah, I just thought that picture was funny.
Alright, so that finishes Say My Name. That was easy.
All right, so apparently that category was way too easy.
What's then and now for 300?
All right, let's try then and now for 300. NFL Players Association Executive Director Lloyd Howell Jr. has recently stepped down from his role for
I'm
a
surprised
strange
you.
reason.
Oh, this is what you got from New Heights. So he recently stepped down because he colluded with the NFL and he worked for them recently, and they also discussed the they kind of didn't put the players' best interests in mind, and also went to a strip club and had some fun and put a lot of money on the tab.
I'm surprised you know that, but I guess someone's listening to their New Heights podcast.
Also, Pablo Torres does a very good coverage on this with Mike His last name is skipping me, but that's how the story came out from them, Pablo Torre and all that.
Yeah, because that guy, was it Pablo, you said?
Mm-hmm.
He's apparently popping off with his controversial
He is.
stories.
I like it. I love him a lot.
He expensed the union for trips to strip clubs.
Oh, also, well, from what Pablo Torre, great guy, look him up Instagram. He told me that he had this strip club save a double parking for like his car,
Yeah.
and saved it as number 32 for O.J. Simpson, his favorite player, who may or may not be a murderer.
Interesting. That's not suspicious.
You know why O.J. doesn't live in California, right?
Huh.
Because the murderer might still be out there that murdered his ex-wife. That's why he doesn't stay in California.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that was a crazy story when that came out.
I thought it was so funny, and it's from November 2023 that they found
this
charges.
is recent. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is some old news they just found out.
All right.
The world's largest strip club.
Is it really?
Tootsie's Cabaret.
It's not,
it was said on Wikipedia or the article or whatever.
It's not the Pink Pony Club.
No.
All right. Then and now for 200.
The year Giannis was drafted to the NBA.
2013.
Yeah.
9th overall pick.
He should have been number 1.
I'm asking, is that correct?
I don't know.
Wow.
How do you know that?
Fake fan. Fake fan.
I never, ever claimed to be a sports fan. Ever.
Because they talk about it. And they, I think he got drafted 9th overall to Milwaukee.
And he still plays for Milwaukee. But Giannis to the Sixers.
At the moment, still plays for Milwaukee.
Giannis to the Sixers. All right.
What was that? Then and now for 200? All right, let's do My Wife is Right for 500.
This is going to be a tough one.
Okay.
The best uniforms in the NBA. There are 2 acceptable answers.
2 acceptable answers. I could say Milwaukee now.
Okay.
Because of your love for Giannis.
For Giannis.
I could say Philadelphia because that's the only other live team. I know it ain't the Nuggies.
Their color's kind of ugly, though.
So, did you look up NBA uniforms and pick out? Or is this just non-looking up? Because that can eliminate a lot of teams.
I'm pretty sure I Googled cutest uniforms in the NBA.
Cutest or coolest?
Bestest. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's why this is the hardest one, because I don't necessarily know like which ones are like home, away, alternate, just for like marketing purposes. Like I don't know sports enough to know what colors and what uniforms are wearing for what
So this
games.
is not your opinion. This is
this is my opinion.
Oh, your opinion.
That's why it's My Wife is Always Right.
All right, all
this is objectively, subjectively the best uniforms in the NBA.
So one I'm gonna say the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
And another one I'll say has to be something the Miami Heat, Miami Vice jerseys because they have pink.
I guess I'll accept that as an answer. Miami Vice was on there. And also I discovered the Washington Wizards have a cherry blossom jersey. It's got little flowers on it.
Well, I'm happy I know you. So I was like, hold up. Because I'm trying to think like, oh, coolest uniforms. Maybe she like Giannis, Milwaukee Sixers. Nah, pink. Hot pink. Miami's Vice jerseys. Yeah. I never saw the Washington pink ones. So
yeah, that was brand new. That's the one I got from looking up. But automatically I was like, definitely Miami Vice.
Yeah, those are fun. Those jerseys are crazy.
Because
I like them.
pink and like
see,
the blue too. I love the blue.
You should see the court when they do that. They also do those colors and it's really cool.
Let's fly to Miami right now.
That's where Emo Butler used to play.
Where does he play now?
Golden State. I also like Golden State's colors.
Boo. All right. Return to the Jeopardy.
All right. I'm happy I got the hardest one. I'm doing pretty good. I've only missed 2 so far.
I know. We didn't start out good, but now you're getting a little too good.
My wife is always right for full hundo.
To question this. All right.
Full hunted.
The ugliest mascot in the country.
All, everything. College, NFL, everything. college pro, whatever?
I think it's a pro team.
You think it's a pro
I'm pretty
team?
sure it's a pro team.
If
I'm wrong, you can yell at me.
Can I ask for the sport? No? Okay, the ugliest pro team's mascot. It has to be a basketball one. It has to be. No, hockey's pretty bad too.
I was gonna say it's either basketball or hockey.
It's either basketball or hockey. Well, baseball's got some interesting ones, but I'm going to go with. I'm gonna go with a weird one.
And I did have to look this one up.
Something.
Because off the top of my head,
Yeah,
I want to say Ohio State, because that Buckeye dude is pretty.
Whoa!
He's pretty ugly, bro.
Leave him alone.
He's just a big nut.
Big nut. He's crazy. He's a big nut.
He's ugly.
I'm trying to. Okay, so it's like a current mascot. Sometimes they change mascots. Like Philadelphia changed its mascot a couple of times. It used to be like a really weird, like Donnie Darko bunny guy.
That I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
Just think of
Oh no, I know what it is.
What is it?
San Antonio Spurs mascot.
No. I hate to break it to you, but it's not that. What is that one?
You have to look it up. Okay, I want to see what this one is.
This one's pretty bad.
Okay,
this one was hard to beat.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say New Orleans Pelicans. That was gonna be my choice.
It's so ugly.
All right, real quick, look up the Spurs one.
Burn it with fire. The coyote?
Yeah. It's just, you gotta look at his eyes, bro. Look at the eyes.
Okay, it's scary, but not ugly.
Yeah, I was gonna say the baby too. I forgot.
The baby was really bad.
That baby was bad, yeah.
It's so ugly.
That's a scary baby. All right, which one was that?
I think that was My Wife Is Always Right for
400. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just X'd that.
Okay, let's do size matters.
You haven't done any of those, or you did size matters
size
too.
matters for 400.
This athlete has had the longest pro career in the U.S.
Longest pro career in the U.S. Okay, so that's either baseball or hockey, because NFL is like the longest is Tom Brady for like 20-ish years, even though there is Mercedes Lewis who's like also been in the league for a while. And then there's like LeBron James has had the longest pro career probably in basketball.
James been out a while.
Yeah, he's been going around about 20.
I heard he's sleeping with his teammate's mom.
The rookie that they drafted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. LeBron James Jr. His mom?
What?
Thanks to my mother for that information.
That was so funny.
And then, so it has to be baseball, because baseball, it's not the hardest, and people are going to sit in the DH after, 25 years. The athlete, though, it could be Miguel Cabrera. He's been in the league for a while.
I thought you knew sports. You should know everything about every single person
but then
that's
there's
ever
also
played
hockey,
ever.
and they play for, Sidney Crosby's going on, 20-ish years almost.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
He got drafted in, 2025 or 2023. Or it could be a goalie. I know. Okay, so
I'm gonna be honest. I did not look up the positions in which anybody played for any sport. Don't ask me.
And then
that.
in basketball, there's Udonis Haslem, who he rode a bench for 20 years. So currently, right? Or he's still active of all time. Oh, so they're retired now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, could be a punter. He's played. Wow. Could be an NBA player from the 1720s.
1720? I don't think there's an NBA in the 1700s.
Could be a soccer player, bro. I know.
There's no soccer on this.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with just recently put into the Hall of Fame Ichigo.
Nope. It's Gordie Howe. He played for 26 seasons.
Was he a goalie?
I have no idea.
Gordie Howe.
I did not look that up.
26.
He retired from the NHL at 52. So this is for reference that someone wrote on Reddit. He began his NHL career in 1946. Bobby Orr was born in 1948. During Howe's career, Orr grew up, got in the NHL, played for 12 seasons, retired, and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1979. Howe retired in 1980 after Orr was already in the Hall of Fame.
Wait, oh, so somebody else that was born like before
Someone
him.
was born after he was already in the NHL, was inducted to the Hall of Fame before he retired.
Hey, honestly, I'm happy I kind of whittled down the sports of who it could be. Never heard this guy in my entire life.
He's
But
Mr. Hockey.
is he? No, I thought. Oh, yeah, I guess he is Mr. Hockey.
He's played for his whole life.
Well,
Again, someone was born and had a whole life and retired before he quit playing.
Yeah. So yeah, but Wayne Gretzky's a goat, but he's Mr. Hockey. Okay. I gotta say, I still am pretty proud because I did say hockey's probably most likely,
Yeah.
but I want the baseball just to be safe because they don't do much either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like hockey's intense unless he was a goalie, but
Yeah. I don't know.
even though you're getting pucks shot at
you.
I couldn't imagine being
And that's back before they had the
50s playing hockey.
and that was back before they had like the good mask and stuff. So
Yeah, if he's been playing since 1946.
So he might not towards whatever years that maybe like his twilight years of when he's 40 something, maybe he wasn't playing as much and was more on the bench, kind of like a coach player.
Yeah. Well,
type
he
situation.
also he from 72, I guess, to 78, he played for the World Hockey Association, and then he went back to the NHL in 1979.
Oof, that's crazy though. 52. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, moving on.
Alrighty.
Size matters for
We have 100, 300, and 500 left.
300.
Okay. The number of states in the U.S. without professional teams. It's a lot.
Okay, I can actually do this. So Montana is one of them. Idaho is another one. North and South Dakota is one of them because they're not in any of the baseballs. Vegas has one recently. Seattle has one. Portland has one because of basketball. Seattle has one. Baltimore. East Coast. Rhode Island doesn't have anybody.
I hope you're still counting because I'm not counting.
Rhode Island doesn't have anybody. Connecticut doesn't have anybody. Vermont doesn't have anybody. New York does. PA does. North Carolina has Charlotte. South Carolina, I don't know. That's kind of hard. West Virginia doesn't have a pro team. Virginia has a pro team? No. There's no Virginia whatever.
No, it's just D.C. D.C.'s technically separate.
Yeah, D.C. is technically separate, yeah.
Because it's a district.
Yeah. Oklahoma has Oklahoma City, NBA team.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas does, but Missouri doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with. So you said it's a lot. So, because you have all those middle ones. Detroit does. Alaska doesn't. Hawaii doesn't. I'm gonna go with 18.
That's not close enough for me to give you the points for
Okay.
that. It's more than that.
Is it?
24.
Fuck. Forgot about Delaware.
And Kansas does not have a team. Missouri is the one with the team because it's Kansas City, Missouri.
So can the Royals play Missouri and the Chiefs play Missouri?
I think so.
Are you sure? It doesn't matter. If it's not Kansas, then it's not Missouri. It's either or, so it doesn't really matter. Kentucky.
Very confusing, I know.
Yeah.
But...
Maine. Forgot. Mississippi is a state. That's right. New Mexico.
Mississippi is a state. Did you forget that?
South Dakota has a team?
No, they don't. Maybe that.
Oh, no, you put it there. Yeah, okay.
It's in alphabetical order. That's why they're not together.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
South Carolina doesn't. Okay. West Virginia. Wyoming. Forgot about Wyoming. Josh Allen played college football there. Okay, dang. Size matters is the one that's getting me.
Mm-hmm. That it is.
Let's do size matters for 500.
Alrighty. The tallest athlete drafted to the NBA. You won't know this one.
All time? Close.
Drafted.
Drafted. Well, no, because you have Yao Ming, who got drafted by Houston Rockets, and he's up there. I think he's up there. And then you have Bol Bol, who is also up there. He got drafted by the Nuggets, I'm pretty sure. or Taco Charlton by the Boston Celtics.
How tall?
He's like it was like 7'7" or something like that.
There's one taller than that.
Ah.
Yasutaka Okayama
No.
was drafted by Golden State in 1981, but he never played in the NBA.
Oh wow. Well, I wouldn't.
He was 7'8".
That's probably That's probably the hardest one he had.
That's why it was for 500 points.
Yeah. I would have never guessed that. All right, let's do the last one for a hundo. Get it out of the way.
Alrighty, maybe you'll get this one.
All right.
The largest sports stadium in the U.S.
Pro or non-pro? Like, does it matter?
The largest stadium. Doesn't matter.
Largest.
I know you know this, Nicholas, because you've heard you say it before.
Largest stadium in the U.S. I could say it's Penn State, because they hold like 100,000. It has to be a college, because the NFL is a no. Because they like college blows them out of the water. MLB's a no because the NFL holds more than that. NBA's no because it's inside. Hockey's no because that's also inside and usually share stadiums. I'm going to. Is it Penn State? No. Yeah, it could be Penn State.
I thought you knew this because I swear that you were the person that told me this.
No, I don't know.
Really?
What the largest one is.
I hope this is correct then.
It could be Michigan because it's literally called the Big House. It could be Austin. It has to be. I'm pretty sure it has to be a college football stadium because the NFL doesn't hold as much as college does.
Which is weird, right?
Yeah, because they get more money and it's all state funded. I'm gonna go with Michigan.
Yeah, it is Michigan.
Yeah, it's literally called the Big House.
Because it is huge. It is huge. Look
yeah.
at that. There's more seats than...
F that team up north.
More seats than field in that one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, geez.
Yeah. All right. I'm happy at least got one of them.
Yeah.
Do you like how, like, my brain just breaks down how, like, the guesses and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good so far. You've only missed 5 questions.
All right.
And you've got 4... You've got 9, correct?
So, now... It's pretty much just flip Philadelphia, and then my
you haven't done any for flip
Philadelphia for 400.
All right. Philadelphia is one of 4 cities where all teams play within city limits. Name another.
All teams play within city limits. I'm gonna have to go with Pittsburgh. And then
4.
Oh, okay.
All 4.
All 4. Okay.
Teams.
Because I say the Pirates, Penguins, and Steelers all play within city limits.
Yeah, I think this is teams that have all 4 and also play in the city. So like LA doesn't play in LA.
Yeah,
New York doesn't play in New York.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Chicago.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
You don't have to name all of them, unless you want to.
Oh, okay. It's just name another.
Yeah.
Was Chicago one of them? Well, no. Let me see if I can name. Do you have all 4 on there?
There's 3 others, but yes.
Okay, Chicago is definitely one. Yes. It's not Texas because Dallas does not play in Dallas. They play in like Springfield.
Mm-hmm.
It's not LA because the Rams don't play in Los Angeles. They play in like Inglewood, and the Blue Lakers do play in LA.
I didn't know how many teams didn't play in the city. I was like, how are you gonna claim a city name and not even play there?
I know. I'm gonna go with Boston. That's my second.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go with Washington, but no, hold up. Washington is moving, so they're moving back into. This might not be factual in a year or two because they're moving back to Washington.
Okay.
Because they moved out for whatever. So not Washington. So there's one more I'm missing, right? One more. Okay. It's not New York. It's not Texas.
I will say I don't think it's Boston.
It's not.
Unless I screwed it up.
It's not.
You
don't think it's Boston?
No.
The New England, because New England plays some. New England Patriots might be the one that's all right. Let me know what the other. Hold on.
You already got it. You
I
got
know.
one, so I'll give it to you.
I'm trying to think because it's not New Orleans. It's not any team in Florida. It's Miami. who doesn't play? The Marlins play in Miami. The Dolphins play in Miami. Well, the Dolphins play outside of Miami.
Don't ask me. I didn't look up where every single.
Oh, Tampa Bay is the one I was thinking about. Tampa Bay doesn't play in Tampa Bay.
I didn't look up every single team.
Because the Rays could have done it, but Tampa Bay doesn't have a base basketball team. All right,
what I did is there was a chart on Wikipedia, and I scrolled, and I was like, okay, it must be this one, and this one, and this one, because it doesn't say L.A. plays in here.
Yeah. All right. So I got Chicago. What are the other cities?
Detroit
and Denver. Oh, okay.
Which, Denver was a little confusing because some of them go by Colorado something.
Yeah.
Instead of Denver this, Denver that, Denver.
Yeah, because the Colorado Avalanche, Colorado Rockies, and Denver Broncos.
So it's a little confusing.
Yeah. Is it crazy how Chicago has 6 teams that play?
Yeah, I was like, what even teams are those?
WNBA soccer is okay. So my bad. The Sky's a WNBA. Angel Reese, you guys know what you guys know. Chicago Fire soccer. Blackhawks is hockey. Bulls is basketball. White Sox is baseball. Cubs is baseball. Bears is football. I don't know what the heck that is. Must be like a hockey affiliate. But so this Cubs I think is south side. White Sox is north side. And you are missing. Okay, the Tigers logo blended in there. I couldn't see that for a second.
This was the best pictures I could find.
Yeah, I forgot about Detroit. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm happy at least got one. So, and I got the hardest one because there's 6 teams. 8 teams, my bad.
Alrighty.
All right, so let's do Flipadelphia for 500.
Flipadelphia for 500.
All right.
Lil Dicky convinced this player to trade to the Sixers because it's cheaper to live here.
To be traded to the Sixers?
Yeah, to come to the Sixers.
To come to the Sixers. Okay. Because it's cheaper to live here.
As opposed to where they were playing for previously.
So we're playing for previously. Okay, so can't be James Harden. No, maybe it was James Harden because he played for the Brooklyn Nets before he came to the Philadelphia Sixers and that.
Harden's on the Sixers too?
He was on it. Oh, this is current.
I think so.
I don't know if it's like previously.
I don't know.
Because you had you had Paul George, who signed with the Sixers, didn't get traded.
Okay.
And then you had who's I don't think anybody else is signed because it could have been hard. If it's previous, could have been Harden.
Okay, I don't know if it's current or previous, and I don't know if it's trade or signed. I don't even know what the difference is between trade and signed.
So I'm gonna go with Paul George.
Okay. Maybe I worded it wrong. But it is Paul George.
Okay.
What's the difference between trading and signing?
So traded is the team that he's leaving gets something in return for him. Versus signing, he doesn't have any obligation to that previous team. So they just, here's money, come play for us.
Yeah.
All right.
But they talked about it on, apparently Paul George also has a podcast.
Yeah, every athlete
Everybody has a podcast.
Podcast is too cheap. But yeah, it had to be, okay. He's still on the Sixers, though. That's the only big name signing they had, and LA is more expensive.
He did not trade, he signed.
He signed, yeah.
My bad. Nobody wanted Paul George, I guess, except for the Sixers.
No, teams did, but they paid him a lot of money. All right, let's do Say My Name for 300. Oh, no, not Say My Name, sorry.
Flip, we already did that.
Flip for 300.
Okay, flip for 300. Hatched in this quiet eagle's forest, Swoop was a bald eagle with poor eyesight and strength, but a strong and true heart. What was the name of the eagle's forest? Where was Swoop born?
Don't know.
You don't know the eagle's forest?
Google Forest?
The Skoogel Forest? You know this! You know this one!
I don't know this one.
I do not know this one.
You don't know where Swoop was born?
Do you? Before you look this up, did you know where Swoop
Yeah,
was
because
born?
I think we've been there.
Oh!
The Chamonix State Park.
Really?
Swoop!
I didn't know he was born in Chamonix State Park. That's crazy.
That's what it says.
We went to the historic land?
Historic landmark.
Historic-
Birth of Swoop.
I didn't know they had bald eagles in the Yosemite State Park. Okay, all right. My bad, Swoop. I'm sorry.
And you call yourself an Eagles fan. I ship you back to the Broncos.
Flip for 200.
This team has had the same name since 1883, the longest consecutive team name in history.
1880. Is it the Chicago Bears?
This is Philadelphia. That's your hint.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'll give you one more chance.
Is it the I would guess no, because they're the Oakland Athletics for the longest time. The Philadelphia Flyers? Was it the Phillies?
The Phillies.
Oh, okay. Because they were the Athletics for the longest time, so I thought the Flyers were.
Yeah, I don't think it was their initial name, but it was still the longest.
Yeah, which is crazy. That's how long the Phillies been around. All the other sports in Philadelphia still couldn't even beat them, even with the name change.
Yep.
All right. The Bears weren't the Bears before then. I guess baseball's been a lot longer than that. That must be close because the Bears have been in the NFL. They're like the oldest franchise in the NFL. So that would be. That's why I guess
MLB's been around forever. I guess
MLB has been around.
America's pastime, right?
America's pastime. All right, let's do flip for a hundo.
Flip for a hundo. The number of Super Bowls the Eagles have played in.
And this is just Super Bowls, right? Not championships.
The number of Super Bowls they have played in.
I just want to make sure. So they played in one against the Raiders. They played in one against the Patriots in 2004. Then they played in another one against the Patriots in 2016. So that's 17. But Folsey's won it.
Yeah, sure.
And then they played in two more since then.
Okay.
So then Raiders, Patriots, Patriots.
I was counting.
Sorry, Raiders. Loss, win, loss, win. So 5.
Ding, ding, ding. But only two dubs.
Only 2 dubs, yeah.
The Eagles will get there eventually.
We gotta catch up to the Cowgirls. Alright, so then all that's left is...
There's 2 more for my wife, 3 more for then and now, and 1 more for flip.
No, we did flip 500, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so then let's finish off My Wife Is Always Right. So let's do 100 and then 200.
All right. The cutest mascot in college football.
It has to be a dog. Is it Texas A&M with the collie?
The Oregon Duckies.
What is that? So why is Brutus ugly?
He's ugly. He's just a big nut with a big nose.
So the Duckies are...
And no hair. Look how cute the Duckies are.
Even more than the dogs?
Do they have dogs like the mascot, like the uniform?
Oh, okay. Because they have
the dog is the dog.
All right.
The mascot is the furry costume.
Well, I thought they called them mascots either or.
Whatever. I was going by the costumes.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Guess what? The Oregon Ducks got whipped by Ohio State in the Rose Bowl, so they can have whatever mask. What about their recent mask? What about their one that they, the Super Duck or whatever?
Okay, that was scary. We're not talking about that one.
All right, so that's a no.
My wife is always right for
100. Well, you gotta take that off.
Oh yeah, because you didn't get it.
Yeah, I went with the dog. All right, my wife is always right for 200.
The best logo in the NFL.
I'm trying to think. It's either Philadelphia Eagles or it's not the Patriots, not the Cowboys, it's not the Dolphins, it's not the Steelers. You don't care for the Steelers logo.
It's so boring.
It's not Houston. It's not the Colts. It's not the Commanders. It's not the Giants. It's not the Jets. It's not the Patriots.
Some of them are so boring.
It's not the Bills. It's not the Rams. It's not San Francisco. Nah, you're not a Seattle person.
Seattle's not bad though. Theirs is kind of cute.
Could be the Broncos as a horse. It's not the Chargers. It's not the Chiefs because it's not Travis Kelce shirtless. It's not Tampa. It's not the Saints. could be the Panthers. Because they're black cat, you know.
I don't know. You tell me. My wife is always right.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
The Eagles?
The Eagles.
Wah, wah.
It is the Dolphins. You like the Dolphin?
They're cutesy. And I love their colors, too. Like, I love, like, the teal.
Oh, okay. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of the teal. I was still going off the animal. I'm surprised they didn't choose the Panthers because of our cats.
Are our cats Panthers? They're cats.
Miss Peaches is a panther.
But I just think they're super cutesy, and I like the colors. You know,
Okay.
I'm not big on like black and yellow or bright red or anything like that.
I think it's funny. Somebody was clowning the Dolphins logo earlier. I saw it. They say because it's like how they taking this picture. It's a dolphin that jumped. Like how they get in the sun. Where's the helmet? It used to have a helmet, and now it does have a helmet. All right.
The Dolphins don't like safety, I guess.
Let's finish it off. So we have, all right. So
then and now
400.
100, okay. The Cubs have had the longest World Series drought in MLB history from 1908 to 2016, but their first win was in what year?
The first win of the World Series?
Yes! That is implied.
Okay.
So they won the World Series 3 times, 1908, 2016, but what was the first time they won?
This is 100? The first?
I thought you knew everything about everything, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, because I know when the Cubs won the World Series in the 1887. Like, the first time they won it was probably 1901.
You're close. 1907.
Wait a minute. Cubs win World Series.
Because Back to the Future was only 1 year off. They won the next year after
exactly.
not winning since 1908. That's why it was so crazy.
Yeah.
Literally predicted the future.
They were back-to-back winners. Okay.
Who would have thought?
Then and now for 400.
The Steelers had the most Super Bowl wins until the Patriots, their first being in 1975. At what city or stadium did the Steelers win?
City or stadium?
In 1975.
1975. I think they beat the Vikings that year. The fearsome foursome. So I would want to say in the Rose Bowl of Los Angeles.
It was in Tulane Stadium in New Orleans.
New Orleans. Ah. Was it against the Vikings?
Also Saint Denis. But I don't remember. Was I there at the Super Bowl in 1975?
Well, Saint Denis was. Arthur Morgan was. That's joking.
He was long gone by then.
All right, last one.
The last one.
All right. Then and now 500.
Much like Jenny's high school softball team, the Louisville Colonels lost to the Chicago Colts in 1897, with the Colts scoring the most runs in MLB history. So how many runs did the Colts have?
How did you How did you even find this out? How did you even come up with this question?
I needed it to have some hard questions in this, Nicholas. So the worst, highest...
Yeah, the highest.
Runs in baseball.
The highest runs in baseball. Oh, I can't. It's definitely past the 20s. It's definitely past 25.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen a baseball team do that recently. Most runs in MLB history. I'm gonna go with like. I'm gonna say 29.
It's more than that.
It's 50s, isn't it?
It was 36 to 7.
Damn.
Yikes.
All right.
Still, 7 is more runs than we ever got in softball, so.
I was going to say 30s. I was thinking 33, though. 35. All right. Time for Final Jeopardy.
All right. And then we'll total your points at the
My
end.
what?
Total your points at the end.
All right.
Final Jeopardy. And this is I'll give you 100 extra points per
question, right?
Per answer correct.
Is it hard questions or is it 100-point question?
This is your topic. It's the name game. It's going to be a list. And you'll get 100 points for each one you get.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Okay. The name game. So I'm naming stuff.
That's your hint.
All right. I'm ready. Let's dive in.
Okie dokie. There are 9 professional sports teams in the U.S. whose names do not end in the letter S. Name at least half.
Okay. Sports teams. All right. So the Kraken, Seattle Kraken, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Is that professional? The Kraken?
Yeah, they're hockey.
Okay. I don't know if that's on this list or not. Okay. So I'll give you.
They became a hockey team like 2 or 3 years ago. So the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna say I don't remember seeing the Kraken, but maybe you're right. So I'll give you that one.
Okay. The Miami Heat.
Yep.
Okay.
Lots of intense thinking happening here.
Okay, so let me start off with, I'm going to start naming a bunch of teams. So we're going to start with baseball. All right, so we're going to go with the AL East. The Yankees, Red Sox. No, I'm not naming teams. I'm just
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just thinking out loud.
thinking out loud. Yeah, so the Yankees, Red Sox, Toronto Blue Jays, Baltimore
I'll
Orioles.
start totaling your points while you do that.
Baltimore Orioles, and then you have the Tampa Bay Rays, so that's out. The AL Central is the Minnesota Twins, no. Detroit Tigers, no. So there's 9. So how do I have now? 3. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. What I did you so what I say? Heat.
Okay, Heat and the
Kraken.
Kraken.
Okay, C and the Kraken. Okay. Is the White Sox?
Yeah, because they end in X.
Yeah, White Sox. Yeah. Avalanche.
I think so.
Colorado Avalanche. So what's that?
That's 5. I'll accept
Oh,
that.
no, hold on.
If you wanna give up.
No. Colorado Avalanche. Okay. I think they're mostly in hockey, surprisingly. The Calgary Flame. No, they're the Flames. Sorry, that's not true. They're the Flames.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. What are the other ones? I don't want to extend this.
This editing longer than it has to be.
Oh, yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
You got an additional 500 points from that. I would say you named half, but it is the Miami Heat.
Oh yeah.
Utah Jazz, Orlando Magic, Boston Red Sox, Chicago White Sox, Colorado Avalanche, Tampa Bay Lightning, Minnesota Wild, and Oklahoma City Thunder.
I said the Red Sox, but I don't know why I put an X in the S. Got me confused.
Yeah, both the Sox end in an X.
Yeah, and then I forgot about you forgot the Utah Jazz. I forgot the Orlando Magic were a team for a second. White Sox, yeah. Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't know why I go because you always think Minnesota Wild. So yeah, I knew a decent amount of them had to be hockey because hockey gets weird like that. Hockey and basketball, they don't like their S's at the end. All right. So out of a total of what I could have had,
a perfect score would have been 7,500, and that's without the final Jeopardy because I don't know how many points. I think you're supposed to wager your points or whatever. But we're not playing traditional Jeopardy because he's playing against nobody else. so at least half would be 3,750. You got 3,600.
Dang, I was close.
But after the final Jeopardy, you got 4,100.
All right.
So I would accept this as a very soft
victory. So we're going to a football game together. Yay!
What was the first one you said? The Kraken? I don't remember seeing that on here, so maybe you didn't win Final Jeopardy.
Oh, hold on. We can look it up real quick. Professional halftime based in Seattle.
You know what? They're new, though. That's probably why they weren't on the list. So I will still I will accept.
Well, because we're doing the Jeopardy from when they're a hockey team. We're not doing this Jeopardy based on pre-2022.
I don't know when the... Okay, this is... I'll update the Wikipedia page, I guess. So, am I going to stop the screen recording?
Yeah.
So, Nicholas, did you do better than you expected or worse?
I did better than I expected because I knew there weren't going to... There'd be sports questions, but I have like sports trivia. So... I'll take it.
Is that not what this was supposed to be?
Well, yeah, but it's like...
Testing your knowledge.
Thinking of sports facts that I normally wouldn't think about. Like how much a college sports teams cost. or they're whatever.
Doesn't apply
And,
to us because we can't afford to buy a college sports
when
team.
when where the Eagles mascot was born.
You call yourself an Eagles fan, you gotta know.
I wonder how many Eagles fans. I'm curious to know how many Eagles fans actually do know that.
Anything else interesting you learned today?
Yeah, you like the Dolphins logo, and you think Brutus is ugly. That
Sorry,
hurt.
Brutus.
That hurt, but I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too. Hopefully, I taught you something.
You did. Go team.
Do you feel like you're as smart as you thought you were?
Yes.
I don't
Because
know.
the ones
I expected more.
because the
personally.
ones based off actual sports, the say my name, I cleared.
Well, that was just names of athletes, though.
Yeah, but based off facts of stats and stuff that they did.
So that was the only stat category. The other ones was just female fluff.
No, I mean the Philadelphia one was good. I wouldn't have guessed the Phillies, so that was interesting.
Okay.
I would have guessed the Bears, and then the I did like the tallest basketball player drafted. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Mhm.
So that was really cool.
So I did have some good ones.
Yeah, the
They weren't
longest
all ridiculous.
NHL.
What was the most ridiculous question I gave you?
The most ridiculous one.
The stupidest one.
The stupidest one.
The one you're most triggered about not getting because it's like that's just so dumb.
The one that I didn't. There was none that I was too triggered about, to be honest, for not getting.
Okay.
I would say the one where like I would question is definitely the first one you asked me, which was the Steelers for best branding.
What's wrong with that?
Because they don't have they don't have the four major. So that's the only controversy.
If they did have a basketball team, it would definitely be black and yellow.
Sure, but what? Because what would they be?
The Bees.
The Yellow Jackets?
The Pittsburgh Bees. The Yellow Jackets. They can just steal from my high school like my high school stole from Georgia Tech.
Exactly. Literally stole their logo and everything. Didn't change it a inch.
That's what they do. Have you seen those? It's like they'll like flip a professional sports team logo, change one color, and then that's the high school.
Ooh, that could be a good one for the next time we do this. Which college sports logos have been stolen by high schools?
All of them.
Probably. But like, I mean, you would think like, oh, maybe a team in Georgia stole Georgia Tech. No, a team in random bump Pennsylvania stole
With
that
like
logo.
100 students.
Yeah. Just thought they were fine. But this is fun. I can't wait to do this again. I'm excited to see what more questions you come up to trigger me.
I don't want to come up with
You
more
had so much
questions.
fun though.
This took me like 2 days.
Yeah, but you had so much fun. I enjoyed
I
it.
did have fun. And were you entertained by my PowerPoint?
I was entertained.
I put lots of love into
I
it.
think we should keep this. This should be a series.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be sports all the time though. It could be like
Why don't you
movie.
make me a Jeopardy or a game quiz next?
Yeah, I can. You have to send me that link to the jump, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It doesn't have to be Jeopardy. It can be something else.
Okay. All right.
We could do Family Feud, but it's just you ranking things. Just us.
All right. Dumb things. Tell us if it's done for 500.
Exactly.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you were entertained. If you knew any facts that Nicholas did not know, feel free to clown him for being a fake fan.
True.
Like, share, subscribe.
Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.